I'm confident that well, you know what, we don't need to have any big injury problems because our depth isn't great, you know, so that's an issue for us. But I'm very confident that we'll be a respected team, that people will watch and say, oh yeah, they can play, you know, and that they know what they're doing. I'm very confident. The players have got a really professional attitude. You know, they haven't, you know, the vast majority haven't played in big programs, you know, not big money teams or, you know, and things like that. But they've got a very professional attitude, and they're certainly mindful of who they're representing. And I'm positive that we'll put on a good show. Hopefully we can win some games as well. But I'm absolutely sure that we'll be a respected, accountable basketball team.
Practice every day is intense. I know you can talk to any player in here and they tell you they're improving every day. Everything's, you know, fast, hard, and, you know, sometimes you can you can slack a little bit, you know what I mean, when you're practicing with coaches and just going by the motions. Tom, it's full on hard. He's a brilliant coach, and I'm sure everyone in here would tell you the same thing.
Treating the team as an all-star team is a perilous approach because you're just going to lose to teams with more talent. So I treat the ball club as a club, and we adhere to all the drilling that you would do in any club anywhere. The same way I coach, you know, the team I have back in Australia. You know, we don't take for granted that they can dribble or take for granted they can shoot. You take that for granted and you assume that, and you'll get beat. So we've got to work on our skills to become better players. It's not just a matter of saying, you know, we've got enough talent to win this, let's put a team together, run a few plays and that'll do it. That won't do it. We have to be a real team, and we've got to try to beat other teams with more, you know, higher credentialed players, but we've got to beat them by being a better team. We'll probably have to overachieve a little bit because we're on a, you know, a bit of a beginning curve compared to a lot of the other countries in Europe that have got really big time established basketball programs and have a history of it, you know. But you know, the professionalism here is really good, the sporting professionalism, and that transfers into the sport of basketball. So the administration's great, the program's been great, the government's really backed the whole thing, and you know, I think we'll be really competitive.